I'm always on my toes. Just get me up first. Suddenly I spotted something that was quite familiar to me. Some clothes, they looked like my size. I didn't know. I was ready. I was feeling like $1 million. I was ready to go. I put on my hat and I thought about the events of the day. It was good to be back on the job because I'm a tough guy. Suddenly the phone rang. Yellow, you got Sammy Spy here.
Sammy, you let Virgo get that Terminator from you?
Nope, no, she didn't.
Yeah, boy, you been drinking?
Nope, I haven't touched a drop.
Well, I don't know why, but we got a car waiting for you out on the country road now.
My vet? You got my vet?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, I got the turbine. Bye. I knew I lied to him, but my pride was at stake. I knew I'd have bit my butt on fire and get that thing back now. I'm running on down the road because I got to get things going. When this world and country's at stake, Sammy's got to come through now. I know she's got what I want, and I'm going to get it back because that's what I want, because that's the way. And I'm running to get into my car. I jumped in and fired that mother up. That spy mechanic had done a good job on tuning up little Bessie. She was running pretty good. Had her for a couple of weeks, but anyway, I was kind of worried because my boss was pretty hot with me. I don't like it when old Sammy's reputation is slammed through the mud like the way Virgo Andretti does it. Anyway, I'd find a rock she's under and I'd get her down and I'd get her good. The only thing I could think about was counteract, baby. I was going to get it and get it quick. Anyway, as I was running on down the road, I thought about getting back to my house and start getting this thing underway. Really worried. I had to find out just exactly what was going on, and the quicker I found that woman, the better. As I was pulling the driveway down to my mansion, I thought to myself, you got her pretty good, Sammy. You risk your life, but she pays off. As I looked at my mansion, I thought to myself, this baby is hard to heat. Them natural gas prices are going through the roof. But anyway, let's get back to spying. And I thought, now I gotta get on inside there and dig that woman up. But I didn't know what to do. I make $1 million a month. I'm telling you the truth. But if you had to risk your own hide, it ain't worth that much. I checked the closet, figured I'd hang it up, and I knew it's time to stretch back and relax before I had to kick it in. I sat down in my Manhattan wingback and I had a little bit of, them insulated cups worked pretty good. There was still ice in that baby, and that was 2 weeks ago. I got my little black book and I looked under the A's right in the front, but I remembered I put it under V. Okay, so I had to find a phone. I knew I left one in the teapot. We'll bring her up and see if we can't get a hold of Virgo. What's that number? 696969007. Hello? Let me speak to Virgo. Yep, Virgo Andretti. Yep.
Hello,
She's there. You there, Virgo?
Yeah.
Hey, look, baby, I got a little bit of a score to settle with you now, honey. You come across with that thing now, you did me wrong.
Huh, try to get it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna get it back up. Yeah, I'm gonna get, you don't you talk to me that, honey, now.
Just try your best, Sam.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna win.
I'm a lover who never loses.
Our nice guys finish last, and I'm one of the nicest, baby. You know that, and I'll get you.
Nice but dumb, Sam.
Baby, I'll find the rock you're crawling under, and I'll dig it up and get you with it.
Bye, Sam.
Now, don't you hang up on me, honey. I got a few more things to... Bye. Yeah. At least I didn't spend a dime on that one. I had to kick back in the wingback and think about this. As my mind raced to the thoughts of the day, I knew that coming up I was going to be out there getting her. And I knew she didn't know how to use that Terminator box, but she knew it was important because it was on my person. And everything I got packed away, it got to mean something now. And I sad thought, a devious plan came into mind. I cruised off in my white vet, and I felt I had a hunch. I pulled that baby over. I figured I'd go out here in the woods because I could smell her scent. I like a bloodhound when it comes to that woman's perfume. It was around here somewhere, yep. She'd been here all right. I knew it was in the wind. I figured I'd smoke a little bit of my cigarette, kick back and check for anything going on. Something was up. There was some fingerprints on my baby, and I knew that might be hers. I checked for loose wires because a lot of times I've been blown up in cars, and I wasn't going to get blown up again. Very carefully, I looked around and threw that baby down and let my mind wander a little bit. I knew something was in the wind. I let them seats wrap around me, and I cautiously fired that baby. I knew something was funny when I turned that key around, but I never expected. I'd been blown up again. I turned around when I got up, and I knew I had no broken bones. I looked at my car. It was a twisted, burning heap of junk. I knew I'd be pulling shattered glass out of my butt for months. But look at that car. In flames again. How many of them babies have I gone through? No. Well, ever since Virgo blew up my Chevrolet with that big bomb she planted in it, I've had to do all my traveling on foot. And I was on my way into the big city of Frankfurt to meet with my contact, Agent Orange. He was the bottom of the command. They never did give me the good agents because they kept dying on my missions now. Okay, so a couple agents are lost, but Agent Orange, I mean, are you kidding? This guy was the pits, really. But anyway, I was running down into the city of Frankfurt. Yeah. Hold on now. Hey, Agent Orange. Is that your car? Okay, it's good to see somebody's driving around. It's pretty nice, old buddy. Coming up in the world, how you been, big A.O.? Hey, man, so what's this big tip you got for me? I said tips, buddy, not pits. Now, come on, get serious, buddy. Tell me.
The bag ladies, Virgo's drop off over on Broadway. Yeah.
Well, I guess I better be getting over there now. You say Virgo's gonna be there, huh? Hey, now, you better not be lying to me, but I want to just spit on me. Watch that orange juice. Oh, I tell you, what is coming? See you later. Sure you know where? Could you tell me where Broadway is?
Let me see now, Broadway.
It's down that way, isn't it?
Well, now, I'm not real sure
that way?
about that. Let me see now. I think it was back over that way.
No, I was told it was right that way.
Well, then, if you can't say
Oh,
what
my
I
hair,
can't
dear.
do what I'm going to think, then you can just get on out of here now.
Don't be talking. Hey, you're pushing a federal government agent there, buddy. You better watch out.
Yeah,
Now, I'm going that way.
What's the government?
Oh, hey, what happened here? Hey,
Hey,
I'm
that's
sorry
the
now.
leg you kicked off.
I don't know
now.
my own strength.
Get that thing back here.
Well, you call my
Now I'm supposed to
supervisor
get
and he'll
off
buy
this
you.
sign
He'll
now.
buy you a new one. Just call him up. I'll see you later, buddy. I gotta go. Yeah, now. I'm so clever. I'm gonna sit on this wall and wait for Virgo now, and she'll drop the termite off to me. Oh, Sam's always thinking. Get it straight here now. Agent Orange better have told me a lie now. There she is. Better look down, better hide my face. Just drop it in there, drop it in there.
Got something for you.
Thank you. Now wait a minute, honey, I got something for you.
What?
Let me put on my hat.
Oh,
I'm just telling you. All right, put him up, baby. You're talking to a man with a gun. Yeah, it's me, old Sammy.
Oh, honey, you still love me. You know you won't shoot me.
Hey, you know better than that now. You just better watch yourself.
Put that gun
Now
away.
get over there.
Hey,
Come on,
what?
baby.
You better...
Yep,
what?
right. Okay, we missed our cue a little bit, but I think she's dead. Now, I did kill her. Yeah. Pushing up daisies now. She's cold as a rock. Yeah. Pick up this termite. Still looking shape. I'm gonna walk on down now. Cops come and get her later. Ooh, this is a tough one. Can't get this baby lip. I can't get my cigarette lip. Can't be a good spy unless you can smoke now. I can't believe I killed that woman. I did love her, but she was commie. She was red to the core. Yeah, I'm sad. I don't know why I ever did to deserve this. Why you gotta kill the people you love? I mean, she was the only woman in the world for me. That felt good. Anyway. All I can say is I hope William Quinn Martin Zimbalist never gives me another job like that again. I've got nerves of steel, but steel has a melting point. Things are getting to me these days, and I don't think I'll ever be the same since Virgo Andronetti. Maybe it would have been better off if she did terminate me somewhere and I never did come back. The termites in safe hands, and she's in the White Rock Hotel. And I believe everything is solved, but there's scars on old Sammy's heart now, and they'll never be repaired. But like any other spy, you just got to keep on going. Life ends when the old temperature goes down from 98.6. And until then, old Sammy be out on the streets. He'll be in the back alleys and the sideways, and he'll be looking for crime and espionage. And that's not all. He may be looking for you. You just remember that as you go out thinking you want to commit a crime. Just remember what I'm saying. Because I'll be back again. And I'll conquer whatever mission the federal government wants to give to me. Because I'm on top of the list. And I'm the head of the crew now. Don't y'all forget it. Hey, I want that in the headlines in tomorrow's paper. Sammy does it again.